Factz Ova Feelinz, the podcast. SPI, the most Easty, back again. Special episode, special amount of people, two very special guests. One of them is like my label mate, I guess we'd call it, Munchie B. Welcome to the platform, Factz Ova Feelinz, even though this is your home.
Yep.
And we could call him a co-host / guest. And another one is a lone MC, local Los Angeles native comrade of mine who's been around longer than I can remember. It feel like a brother from another mother.
For real.
My nigga Supervision, what's happening with you? Welcome to the platform.
What's up, big dog? You know what it is.
Can't call it, man. You guys not used to hearing or seeing me have multiple guests or a co-host. Today, me and Munchie B creating our platforms out of the same umbrella. I felt motivated to invite him to be a co-host / co-guest today because of my supervision. And if anybody is surprised by the name or not sure what it indicates, his super, he considers his vision super, or it is super because the average person would consider it lacking. And he's an MC that is also an artist, a writer, a videographer. And he has entrepreneur, hustler.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's from this LA street scene. We're going to allow him to introduce himself. We're going to get some background on him. He has some amazing projects on deck too. But I invited my homie Munchie B because I'm interested in just seeing how the two of them relate to a lot of concepts and ideas that us who are not in their position may have. And I thought it might be very interesting. And I was extremely right. For those in the listening world and the viewing world, we've already had like a conversation worth 5 podcasts just sitting here waiting on the technical side to develop. These two dudes are very entertaining, interesting, and I can't wait to get into this. But Supervision, man, you hit me up after I don't know how long. Last time I heard, seen from you.
I love you, cuz.
Love you too, cousin, on my mama. It seemed like we go back to since we was doing talent shows around the city. You was always there.
Yes, sir.
And I want to say one thing on camera that I said before. Tell me what a vision is super, because I remember we could be at a big venue, tons of people. We could be on opposite sides of it. I spot you, so I'll be like, ooh, let me go holler at my nigga. And as I make my way across there, as I approach you, was there somebody whispering in your ear telling you I was coming? Because before, even happened today, I haven't seen you in years, but today, when I walked up to you for what is it something, how do you know it's me? So,
you know, the funniest thing about you, Spider, you've always had a unique, this nigga just didn't start sounding like this. This nigga sounded like this at 14, like he just smoked cigarettes at 14. So the nigga had a very unique sound. And pretty much everybody has a sound indicator. I don't know, it's God, it ain't me. And I'm just, you know, a hyper intellect. So that, you know what I mean, when I can hear, you might be walking in talking to somebody else. You a loud motherfucker already, you know what I'm saying? So you might be walking in talking to somebody else, and I was like, that's that nigga Spider.
That's deep.
You know what I mean? Spider Loc! You know what I mean?
Yeah, you will call it out similar to that. So ahead of time, it'll blow my mind. But you know why I can resonate with what you're saying? Because so often I could be in the gas station, liquor store, in public, minding my business, and nobody around me would bother me. And then I might answer my phone and say something, and the person behind me was like, Spider Loc?
Yeah.
Because as soon as they hear my voice.
Very recognizable voice.
Your voice distinctive, though.
Yeah, and I'm sure, you know, everybody always knew that about you, and that's what I took from, you know what I mean, as you grown in your career. I'm like, you know, that nigga always had a unique ass voice. So, you know what I mean? I've always had that imprinted in my mind.
That would trigger one of the questions that I would like to ask the both of you. So, like we've been told all our lives with the senses, when one is like taken away, the others are enhanced. So, based on the fact, you since adolescence and you since, what, teen, young adulthood?
2012, like 21, 22.
Yeah, very young adult, and you was like elementary school.
Yeah, he got more time than me with it.
Correct. But is there an enhancement of the other senses for you to be able to navigate what's going on in your immediate reality?
Absolutely. From my standpoint, I'm totally in tune with my 360-degree circumference at all times. So I know where everybody is sitting or standing in this room, whether they talking or not, because they have to make some kind of noise. The camera guy, he's across from me. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about 10 feet. You know what I mean?
Is he at 3, 4, 5, 6, or 12 o'clock?
I think he's right at 12. If I threw a golf ball, I knock his face off. Bing! I'm telling you, no disrespect, big dog.
For those who can't see the camera guy, he is absolutely correct.
You know, and that's just the circumference. And then I got my goon. He's sitting all the way to the left, ducked off in the corner.
Indeed.
You know what I mean?
Indeed, he is.
And I don't even have to know that, but I know where my goons be. You know what I mean? That's just how.
Is that a sound, feeling, or smell?
It's a vibration, and it's a connection that you know, because you get to know people's MO. He ain't the camera dude like that. You know what I mean? But
so those are listening and viewing. This is the one individual that accompanied him here. So it seems like you're expressing, his movements better than the average humans.
Nah, I just know everybody movements. I got to. You know what I mean? Me not knowing is going to be detrimental to me. So as a boss and as a motherfucker that has to control my environment, you know what I mean, as the key person in whatever I'm doing, I gotta be aware of the room, the setting, who's moving, where they moving, what they got, what they doing, how they moving, what they thinking. I'm even reading their minds.
Munchie B, he just described you as far as like myself. When we in a situation, that's how we move. We that guy. Do you have a similar experience, you know what I'm saying, still being that guy when you move with your guys and having to compensate for similar experience? Was it different?
So what you saying, like, when we out and about, how we moving about? And
because you maintain a certain level of respect, although, the condition that you face with, and I see it, others see it, and, do you feel like it's something you had to establish, or do you feel like it's because what you was beforehand, your circle automatically give you that, or do you have to still do things to maintain it?
I go circumstantial, depending on where I'm about to push to. All right, if I'm going over here, I'm saying I had the troopers with me, but a lot of times, and I get complaints. I just push for me and the female, bro. I ain't PTSD'd up or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the best way to roll.
Like, I'll be cool, but I know how to assess situations and shit like that. And I know when to, troop up and go to certain, you know what I'm saying? I just got to play it by ear like that, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't super PTSD'd up, nervous or none, you know what I'm saying? I'll be Ubering all over the place. Alex will tell you.
I get that. And then with you being I understand, but one thing, 50 Cent, we all was introduced to him being shot 9 times. I remember he used to tell me this. Based on that experience, he was like, my fear factor is almost non-existent, Spider. So you think because through the trauma, and I could imagine you had at one point throughout your ordeal, you had to have given up on life, like it's over. So did you come to a grips with that to where now it's like hard to bother you?
That fear shit he said, that's dead on. But no, I ain't never went into no depression or nothing. I was just puzzled on how, like, I'm about to move as normal as possible moving forward. You feel me? Because I ain't done yet. Nigga, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And they was just doing some asshole shit the day before and some what, you know what I'm saying? I ain't done it, so I just wanted to make sure I could program it and do the normal shit I was doing in the past. And once I figured it out, I got my foot in it. I was cool, but I ain't never went through like no depression or none of that shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't experience the depression shit either. Even though I was much younger, I was like 9, right? And the accident happened, or the incident, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
You mind elaborating on what took place?
Yeah. Me and my family, I got 2 older brothers and a younger brother, but me and my 2 older brothers and my mom, we had moved to LA in like 81. And this when the crack epidemic was popping. I mean, and
Nissan trucks.
My Nissan trucks, my nigga, everybody had Jerry curls. Yeah. If they didn't have Jerry curls, they had like Aunt Jemima rags on their face like they was like zombies. And they had a gang of like Bebe's kids, like just badass kids, just wild as fuck. And me and my brothers, we had just moved actually in my neighborhood before it was my neighborhood.
Which is what area? You know,
It's Normandy and 93rd Street.
okay.
And we moved on the block or whatever, and they had a gang of crack houses and a gang of Bebe's kids. It's crazy because I knew like Benzo Al and different niggas that work with Freeway Rick and shit like that because they was living on my block.
Okay.
They had crack houses on my block. So we got into it. They had a family that was living right next door. They might have had like 8 brothers and like 3 sisters or
Growing
whatever.
up in that environment, were you ever affiliated or pressured or motivated to be involved in any type of street gang situation?
Nah, I think that was just organic. That organically happened coming
you
from
were?
New Orleans. Yeah, but coming from New Orleans, we was, it was just family first and we was kids. As we grew up in the environment of LA,
From New Orleans, at what age did you come to LA?
we came to LA when I was like 6, right? And we actually came out here before when I was like 3 or 4, and we lived in the jungles, and we lived on like 36th Street and between Normandy and Butlong in the Brims. And then when my mom moved us back to New Orleans, we came back out here maybe a couple years later, once she got her bag right or whatever. In '83.
Don't forget, if I threw you off my bag,
it's
we on the story of
The street popping on 93rd.
the incident.
Yeah, I'm getting right to
Okay,
that
all right,
now.
go ahead.
So
my bad.
when we moved back out here in '93 on 93rd, like I said, it was crackheads and crack babies and shit, and we got into it with a family that right next door, my brothers. Got into it with them, and it was all for one for all. So we ended up fighting like 8 brothers, and one of the little motherfuckers, I was fucking this little nigga up, so, they would run behind this gate and pick up glass bottles and shit and throw them at us, right? And we from the projects, it's some wild shit, but I ain't never had niggas just throwing just glass bottles and shit, right?
Right.
So niggas throwing glass and shit, I got this cardboard in front of my face because I'm like trying to like duck the glass. And I look up and the nigga caught me in the eye.
With a bottle?
Yeah, with a broken bottle. Wow. Yeah, it fucked me up. And then from that I went in the hospital. They trying to fix the eye. Through that I caught pink eye. Then boom, the other eye started being infected. I guess because I was such a young dude, 6, 7 years old. The trauma, it started fucking with the other eye. So the other eye started getting glaucoma. So then they had to put a laser on that motherfucker. And then it developed into a cataract. So the motherfucker was deteriorating, right? So they sent me to the NIH in Washington, D.C. in Maryland. They sent me to the National Institutes of Health to do an experiment on my eyes to try to get my sight back, and that failed. But that was a cold story. So I made a movie about all this shit because I wanted people to understand how, the whole process went of me losing my sight. I can't say that it just happened overnight and I was, blind or without sight. It was a gradual process, but like Munchie B said, I didn't go through, my mom and my brothers really didn't let me go through the depression period. You feel me?
Do you feel, so are you left in a state of darkness?
Nah, it really ain't darkness. It's more dark with these fucking shades on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But nah.
What the hell? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I see something in your eyes that's not natural. Is them stones or is that metal?
Yeah, nah. What happened is, like I was saying, I went to the NIH, so they eradicated my eyes, right? So I had prosthetics. You feel me? They had to put prosthetics in, and over the years, as I grown, you know what I'm saying. I would go to the cosmetic doctor every like couple years because your eye socket grows every few years, right? So. You just think, starting at 10, so 10, boom, at like 16, I went back, at 20-something, I went back. So, boom, I'm steady going back, getting the eye adjusted, you know what I mean, the prosthetics adjusted because my face is growing and shit. And at some point, I had just signed to Mario Winans and through a bad boy situation. And, Mario, he had just hit me with some bread, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And I'm like, fuck it. I need to do something to stand out as an artist, right? I'm fucking with Bad Boy now. I need to do something to stand out. So I went to the cosmetic doctor, but this time I brought, me and my brother went to the jeweler and shit, picked out some, you know what I mean, IF flawless diamonds, you know what I mean? Like he looking at the motherfuckers with magnifying glasses and tweezers and shit, right? Going through, finding the right ones, and then we took it to the cosmetic doctor and he charged me some bread and implanted them into my prosthetic.
Wow. So they're part of the prosthetic and not your actual.
Yeah, these
they come out like a contact. You didn't have to do us like that.
Yeah.
Damn.
No, we real on Spider
you
shit.
A cold nigga.
We real on Spider shit. I
Factz
want
Ova
niggas to know I'm a real
he
nigga.
He did some crazy shit.
I mean, I can pull my pistol just as fast, my nigga.
He ain't lying though.
I pull that yapper just as fast.
Go ahead, Munchie B.
I believe you. No, I believe you.
Yeah, he just did some shit for our viewers that was real raw and uncut.
Yeah.
Fuck it, we raw.
I know you was an MC, bro. Where did the inspiration to become a rapper? How long has you been rapping? Because it seems like you rap as if, and this is I'll say that for the next question, but I'll get to that question. Tell me, where did the inspiration from being an MC? How long you been rapping?
Well, like after I lost my sight, and I just want to say, put a disclaimer out there before I go on. I don't want no bitches in public walking up to me like, pull your eye out or none of that shit. I'd rather pull my dick out and show you the dick eye. So always remember that if you approach me in public, don't be on no corny shit, because you know what I mean? I up on you.
Quick disclaimer, huh?
And I don't think I let him make it clear enough to what he had inserted, or what's the proper word? The implants.
Yeah.
Nigga, his eyes busting.
Yeah, canary yellow diamonds.
He got canary yellows.
Canary yellow diamond. I just wanted to, because you know what I mean? It's like, 50 Cent had the muscles, and this nigga had, Nelly had the Band-Aid on his face at the time and shit. So I'm wondering, what the fuck can I do to differentiate myself? Because really, the fucked up thing at the time, I had just left Capitol Records, right? And the fucking shit had backfired on me because
that's two labels. That's two different deals.
Yeah, two
Okay,
different.
talk
Nigga,
to us.
I've gotten bread.
Talk to us, bro.
All right.
Talk to us.
Really with this rap shit, I've gotten bread, and the glory be to God. I want to put that first, because when you ask me how did I become an MC, it was a God-given gift. My dad was a singer and a vocalist, so I was always good using my vocal tool and shit like that. But
do you realize you speak at like an elevated volume? Adjusted to the normal, your decibels, or Munchie B don't do that, but you speak like you compensating, or you speak very loudly. Are you aware of that?
Nah,
That's the MC in you, huh?
that's the MC in me. That's, you know what I mean? I'm a leader, and when you ask me, like, how do I do shit, I command the room. I was always taught
Definitely
to
you
be
do.
a master of ceremony, a master of commanding the room. So when I speak, you know what I mean, I'm going to be articulate and I'm going to be definite. Indeed. So you going to know exactly what the fuck I'm saying and how I feel about whatever I'm talking about. And I'm going to always put fact on it, because, in the wise words of my big homie Sule, bullshit ain't nothing, man. You know what I mean? So I don't waste too much time speaking on bullshit.
I want to ask the both of you this. First, I'll ask you, Munchie.
I'm going to put my stunners back on, man.
Please do, because I was following your lead. I put mine back on.
Put my stunners back
What is can you kind of like describe, if you ever, I don't know if it's a thought ever crossed your mind or anybody ever asked you this question, but can you describe what you would imagine the difference would be someone born without sight versus someone who has a memory or can remember and still probably slightly to a certain degree detect how things used to look? Do you feel like you have a benefit maneuvering through life, the fact that you have some remembrance of how things were situated versus someone who never had any idea?
Yeah, I think if I would have been born blind, it would have been more difficult. If I've been anywhere before me getting shot and I go back there, I'm all through there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, Yeah, hell yeah. Like,
Can I say something? I didn't want to interrupt you much, you
Go
big
ahead.
dog, but I just want to let you know, if you didn't, we the flyest we the flyest blind motherfuckers on the planet. Like hey, sighted niggas, all y'all bitches like us. Swear to God.
He's trying to give it up to you right here.
Swear to God. Hey, we'll find it. We'll find it. We'll find it. Hey, swear to God, all the bitches like us. I've been knowing this nigga for a minute. This my nigga. He been hearing about me. You know, the bitches talk about us mutually. You know what it is. And then I'm reputable from my side of town. You know what I mean? Off the die, and he reputable from out of Inglewood. And I've been hearing about this nigga. I'm sure this nigga been hearing about me. So it's like, it's love. Thank you for introducing me to my blood cousin.
No, indeed. Tell me this.
This is my guy.
Since you took
this
it
is my
there,
guy.
I would like
And
both.
we stepping on you sighted niggas' necks.
I
I mean, we are.
that part.
We just stepping on you niggas' necks, my
eyes
nigga.
closed. I'm right with y'all. My eyes closed.
You know what I mean?
Bandana down. I can't see nothing. But
Fuck
tell
you
me this.
niggas. I'm tired of paying a light bill.
Oh, we can't give him
I'm
no
tired
more
of paying a light bill.
No more Hennessy.
I swear
for
to
you.
God, cuz.
No more Hennessy for you. He kicking off war on the people that's.
He said he's tired of paying a light bill.
He ain't
Hey,
no-
Munchie, me and Munchie B about to protest, nigga, all light companies. And we suing the lottery because we can't read our lottery ticket.
Don't
on
hijack.
crib.
He hijacked the show.
sorry,
man.
I'm
no,
sorry.
you all
Hey,
good.
Hey, talk
I'll
your
be
shit.
relaxed.
Don't swallow your
Talk
spit. You hear
I
me?
love you, Spider.
No, I love you likewise.
You
already know.
You taught me, listen, my nigga, I ain't gonna even lie to you, Spider. The move you made with 50 Cent shocked LA, bro. It fucked us up. You made a move because, you know, the game shit, that was what it was, right? But East Side. But the you know what I mean? Like, you didn't have Jimmy Henchman and all these New York niggas working with you and in conjunction and 30 niggas eating off your pie, niggas from
No D-Mac, no
Mansfield,
Baron
and,
Davis, yeah, none of that.
K-Dog and all this shit. It was you.
Yeah.
And I've been knowing you. I've been in them talent shows. I've been in Crip environments.
that.
You know what I mean? Whatever, right? And to see you made that move and to see, you know what I mean, you know, cuz 50 recognized the real one from the box, from where I'm from, South Central, because you got a gang of rappers, my nigga. But you know, when niggas say LA, and I ain't gonna get too much off topic, when the nigga be saying they LA rappers, they not LA. Niggas will say they a LA rapper, and then you listen to their record and it's Compton all over the motherfucker. LA ain't Compton, nigga. We got two different mayors, nigga. Hey, listen, if I Ubered to Compton from my hood, nigga, that's 30, 40 bucks.
Can I give you a lyric though? Can I give you a lyric of mine? A personal
No
lyric?
disrespect to Compton.
I know, but no, I got a
that
lyric.
double switch blade though.
Yeah, I got a lyric. I got a lyric for you.
Please, I need that.
It comes in the form of a question. Can I be a Los Angeles Loc and a Compton Crip? I just happen to be something like that.
Got double affiliation.
Yeah, I got double
Hey, no, because I
Can I
just
be
told you
that?
that. I just told you that. I'm an Easty ass West Side
That's
kid.
what I'm
You feel me?
saying.
'Cause I'm raised by East Siders. My whole family from Swan. You feel me? That's what I was introduced before any Inglewood thing. You know what I'm saying? But I was just raised in Inglewood, like, and I got a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
But okay, no,
I got a lot of Swan pedigree in me.
Don't brush over and give us a little more detail of how that plays out. If that's your origination, you got banging in your bones. How does it go from being a East Side original to a West Side real one?
No, I was raised by East Siders, like
Okay.
uncles, honorary uncles. That's from Swan. My pops, like everything I really pretty much learned as far as some street shit. It came from my East Side family. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So you East Side bred.
Yeah, I say I'm an Easty ass West Side nigga.
I could dig that. I could dig that.
I was just raised in
West
Inglewood.
Rider. That's crazy to hear you say that. That's deep. Go ahead, break your bread, though.
No. I'm raised in Inglewood now. Shit, I just bang where I'm from though. But you know, I know who a lot of my traits come from. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I should be certain on a certain pedigree. I can get it because even the most rest in peace Rosemo from it's legend
Live
is
my
known.
bro.
Yeah, when he left the Fox Hills Mall, becoming famous. It's my understanding he was in the 6-pack like moments later with his family, with his homies, with his people, the people he really grew up with that raised him. And I'm not surprised to hear that. I can't confirm whether it's 100% true or not, but that's the legend on the East Side that his roots came up off the East Side, about the 6-pack, as a matter of fact. It makes sense for it to be, you know, how it
That's
go
what
out
niggas
here.
don't understand, bro. Niggas don't understand in LA, bro. Crips and Bloods, most of us is all related, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I got all my cousins is B-Dogs. All my cousins is from Fruit
Wait a
Town
minute, 'cause
brim.
you keep
or black
skipping over the subject, but you say that like you were the opposite of a B-dog. And if that's the case, can you please identify your affiliation?
I'm a Crip.
Your form. Oh, see, say that
Yeah,
then.
I'm a
'cause
Crip, bro.
That's
Straight
not,
off the
I don't
bat.
think we make that clear.
Supervision 44, Supervision 448 is a Crip, my nigga.
Okay.
My name, Baby Lazy from Sex Jerk Crip neighborhood.
Say
you know what I mean?
Say
that and I've been from neighborhood.
look.
I've been from Sex Jerk since I was like 13. I got quartered on, and I just been an elevator and an
wait a minute.
ambassador.
So,
Wait a minute,
so
wait a
you got to put on.
Yeah, I got put on.
You lost your
What's your
sight at
situation?
6.
Yeah, I got put on with my situation. That's what I'm saying. My brothers and my homies, they didn't let me. They didn't raise up off me.
Handicap you.
No, not at
se.
all.
Right.
They smashed, like, you know what I mean? They smashed, like, they taught me how to fight. And then my mom just was a super lady where she put me in judo and you know what I mean, grappling classes and stuff like that. So I was learning shit from the streets, and I was learning shit in martial arts
Man,
class.
fuck all that. You got a bag by your feet
Yes, sir.
now
Yes, sir.
that contains a fucking cartridge that holds a certain video game, and you told me you play it competitively.
Yeah, I'm a Madden player, my
How
nigga.
the fuck, man? I need to
I
understand.
play Madden. I play Madden for money.
Online
Any
or
nigga want it? No, a nigga got to come get with me.
Okay.
Come sit down next to me. Let me put my elbow in that nigga.
All
rib
that.
cage.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay, but what
I
you
got
was
teeth.
saying, you said up to a certain year, Matt. No, right?
Yeah. Because what they did, big dog, and I appreciate when you ask me questions, Munchie B.
Likewise.
We here, my nigga.
Likewise.
We not. Here's the cold thing. I want to, and I'm gonna answer your question, but I want to set the record straight, bro. Blind is one thing. Sightless is another. A nigga that saw before, that know what color red is, and he know the difference between red, burgundy, crimson, you know, rusty. You know what I mean? Nigga, Texas color is rust. USC is crimson. I mean burgundy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Red is the 49ers, nigga. I saw that before, so I'm not blind. I just can't see. This nigga right here, this nigga's not blind. This nigga saw a whole lot of shit, and ain't nothing new under the sun. Grass is still green, Munchie B. You hear me?
Hey, money blue now. Hey, you hear me?
Money blue now.
Only shit changes man-made
Hey,
shit.
money blue now, but money ain't real.
Yeah, I didn't.
Money
think that.
blue now,
It's
but
not
money ain't
natural.
real.
Said red and blue, red and green make blue. Then they just switched the shit to
They
blue.
switched it up. Wow.
Man, money ain't real. This shit ain't real, bro. All this shit is a fake ass facade. I won't get
part.
into the political shit, but money ain't
need
real.
some
We
red-
just spending dead. We
we need
just
some
spending
red
dead
honeys.
Tinder notes.
We need some
I
red
definitely-
honey.
That's why they
But-
call this shit Tinder, because it's punk. When the
but-
last time you saw something Tinder? Soft. That's punk. You feel me? These Tinder notes, man, this shit ain't worth shit, man.
Is that why there's such thing as the BRICS currency? It seems like it's bullying.
It's bullying.
these
It's
tender-ass
bullying the
notes.
dollar. It's tenderizing that
Okay.
motherfucker. You know that? I mean, look, man. I got a dispensary, and 80% of my transactions is digital, bro. So you know what I mean. All this shit is all
When you
money.
say
ain't
you
real.
have a dispensary, do you mean you're the owner of an
I'm the owner.
establishment that can legally?
Yeah, I'm the
sell
owner of a
marijuana?
dispensary, and I've been doing this shit since 2007. I've had 19 shops that I've owned and operated. I've had partners, but about 5 of them has just been solo me. And if I do have a partner, I'm letting niggas eat.
I see here. You already said. You
we
said
go.
like when losing a sight did it enhance other senses and all that shit. I'm so stubborn, and like he said, he had people to push him. Like they ain't gonna let him sit back and just be helpless. I'm just too stubborn. Period. Though I didn't really have nobody really like pushing me like to hurry up and get back. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just stubborn in the motherfucking, and that's what enhanced though. You know what I mean?
So can I, both of you? And I asked you this off camera, and I don't remember why I don't have an answer. I don't know if y'all refused to answer. If y'all refused to answer, that's cool. But I want to know how y'all capable of texting me in real time, even when y'all say y'all by yourself.
Oh yeah, that's my secret weapon, man. And
Yeah, we like fuck niggas on that. Like we ain't we ain't telling our sightless secrets, nigga. You know what I mean?
If you think I got somebody around me around the cclock texting and DMing and
Nah, that
all
don't
that
be the
shit,
case.
Hey,
y'all
Munchie.
crazy.
Hey, Munchie, look, straight up.
I ain't got that
Niggas
back
used to
just
ask
yet.
me-
You feel me?
Excuse me, Monk.
Hey,
all
man,
good.
niggas used to ask me how how a nigga be so fresh all the time, like I had a fucking midget that a stylist midget or something that just lived with me, and it's like, no, nigga, I know clothes. You know what I mean? you know what I mean. But at the same time, I want to shout out my lifetime friend, best friend and stylist, Hustle Mark. You know what I mean? Welcome to LA. That's my nigga. He's always geared me up. But
Oh, so you do got a stylist.
well, I've always had a stylist, but no, I ain't gonna tell on myself. I'm telling the real, my nigga.
But
He ain't with me 24 hours a day.
I'm just saying, how many?
But you in the industry though. So.
Yeah, I'm in the industry, but here's the thing. He's a street nigga. That's my nigga from Broadway, right?
Okay.
He's a street nigga. What I did was when I got my deal, bro, I employed street niggas, bro. So he just was already in the clothes and selling clothes out the truck and blah blah blah. I said, nigga, come fuck with me and do these big time photo shoots.
So you just trust him? You was fly. You didn't really know.
No, I was already fly.
You trust?
I was already fly.
You trust him? Your gear was fly.
Well, I was already fly, my
But
nigga.
you
I'm from
trusted
Sex
that
Jerk.
they-
I was already fly. Ask a bitch. I was already fly. It was some real shit. It was some real shit.
No, I'm just saying. If we got to ask the bitch.
No, ask any bitch, nigga.
No,
Pick
but
your phone up.
no. If we got to,
Have him DM you right now.
No.
Ask him, was Vision fly?
No. Wait. Time out.
All right, because I was gonna have niggas inboxes.
Time out. So you telling me your truth is based on what the bitch say?
Because these
I'ma
bitches,
tell you-
they saying Hoochie Daddy Shorts is fly.
Exactly.
The name just throw me off.
You know,
Yeah, that's a
right now-
weird bitch.
and
No,
I'm-
but
That's a
hold on,
weird
but
bitch.
Hold on. The bitch talking
I'm
about
not
My dick hang to my knee. Nigga, how the fuck I'ma wear Hoochie Mama shorts?
I don't. That's none of
Nigga,
my business.
I'm
What
telling
happens
you.
by your knees and your shorts.
No homo.
Yeah,
Hey.
all I'm saying is the bitches right now.
The fuck I'ma wear Gucci
What I'm
shorts?
saying is the bitches saying you ain't a real nigga unless they can push your legs up behind your ears.
What bitches are saying
I
that?
ain't never heard that.
The bitches.
No, what bitches?
The same ones you told me to ask.
Man, that's them bitches. That's on some
All right.
dope and dick.
That's why.
They on dope and dick,
But this
nigga.
is why I chose to ask you as a man. Fuck what them bitches talking about.
Nah,
That shit
I've
changed.
always had a fine sense of fashion. Like I said, I you know what I mean, before I lost my sight, you know, I got older brothers. Them niggas was always fly. You know, I come from New Orleans. New Orleans is the grimiest city in America, but it's always been the flyest city.
Hey man,
in regards to
you said two things that was inaccurate, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
You said New Orleans always been the flyest one.
No, I said we always been grimy, but we fly for sure.
You said it's, but are you gonna switch it? You always
No, go ahead.
Okay. And then you said the New Orleans Saints got they got the best offense.
Offense.
Most potent offense,
That's what I'm
nigga.
saying. He
said right
Michael
now.
Thomas,
You wrong, brother.
Kristen Olave,
Who's the quarterback?
Probably 2 seasons ago.
Derek Carr. Come on, man. You know who.
Man, Derek Carr is
Man,
the most.
hey,
Next to
look,
Russell
bro.
Wilson.
Hey, look, bro.
Derek Carr is the most disappointing quarterback in the NFL currently.
Hey, no, not currently, bro.
Next to Russell
not this
Wilson.
year. No, not this year.
Just
Maybe
what-
previous years,
what's
but
the
not
record?
this year.
What's the record for the Saints?
I mean, whatever our record is, we up and down. But we was like that before. Last year when Breeze was there, we was like that.
Hey,
You feel me?
the Saints record is worse than my criminal record for sure.
Hey, my nigga, you got a hell of a criminal record, but I don't know, my nigga. Green Bay is garbage.
We'll
You
be
a
back.
Green Bay fan? my
Why you
nigga?
keep jumping on? What is this? Because they
You a
in
Green Bay
division?
fan?
Yeah, I'm
you
a
a Green
diehard.
Bay fan, and they
that's
garbage, my
No,
nigga.
no. We'll be back though next season. We'll be back.
All right,
I'm just saying, but you got.
we ain't done yet.
You know,
we ain't done yet.
Did you dress
But-
yourself today?
Yeah, of course.
So are you aware what your shirt says?
Rams. I'm an LA nigga.
And you talking on that Saint?
I'm a LA nigga. And listen, I'm a LA nigga, so I wear anything LA. I fuck with Rams, Chargers,
Dodgers and
Clippers, Lakers,
Dodgers,
Dodgers. I fuck with
Me
any
too.
Angels,
Me too.
Kings. I fuck with any motherfucking LA team.
too.
You know what I mean? Even the soccer, nigga. I even rock the LA Football Club soccer shit.
I don't give a fuck
I ain't-
about
I
those.
That black and gold, that
I
shit
ain't even know
crazy.
nothing about that.
Me
shit.
either.
Yeah, that
my
shit
mama,
crazy.
mama's soccer
Hey.
is at the very bottom of my list
Hey,
of
my nigga.
interests.
Hey, my
I
nigga,
don't
I put on that- I
understand.
put on that
I don't understand how people gather for so many people gather for such a long ass game where they only might score 1 point. I don't know where's the slam dunk? Where's the interception? I don't see the sack of the quarterback. I don't see the big hit. Like what?
I
is
don't
the
understand
shit?
the game.
I don't get it. I played it too. Through school coming up, I've been a
I
forward.
didn't understand that even then.
I
Like
don't
just,
get the draw. I don't get the excitement.
and I don't want to fight if a nigga kick me in the ankle.
In the shin, no.
You know what I mean? The
Ankle
shin,
ain't shit. The
yeah,
shin is it.
I'll fuck a nigga up behind some shit like
Yeah,
that.
you get some
feel
cleats
me?
in your
So-
shin.
And even when I could see, the game looked stupid as fuck. And no disrespect to soccer players and all that, but it just I didn't understand it then. You feel me? I had a clear understanding, you know, of football, basketball, baseball, hockey, even like, you know what I mean, like the little weird white sports like lacrosse. I had a better understanding for that shit, but soccer, it just was like a bunch of motherfuckers kicking the ball.
You're telling me you're relying on memory since you were 6 to gather your knowledge of the majorities.
Well, it's like since I was 9, remember?
But still.
Yeah, because he got out here when he was 6.
I lost my first eye at 6, and then it took another like.
Do you
2 to
think
3
it was
years.
the lack of development in technology and science that you became victim of?
I think it was just you know what I mean, just crazy timing and coincidence. You know, I was the first motherfucking kid to ever take prednisone steroids. I was on prednisone steroids at 7.
Explain what that means. I've never heard of that term.
Prednisone is a version of steroids, and when they were trying to save my eye, you know, they was trying to strengthen my body, so they used steroids to do it, prednisone. And I was the first kid that the federal government had okayed, you know, because it was a traumatic situation and it was an emergency. They only had so much time, so I was on prednisone steroids and another drug that had just came out in 1984. It was called cyclosporin, and I was the first kid to ever take that. So I was a real guinea pig. You know what I'm saying? And
It was supposed to potentially help your actual vision.
yeah, it was.
Before we got on camera, yes, correct?
Yes.
Before we got on camera, we sat down, we was having a casual.
You sound like Maury Povich.
I'm trying to, man. He get them big old checks, man. Maury, somebody. What's the black nigga with the bald head? The old nigga.
Oh, Montel? Yeah.
Maury, Montel, somebody.
And you know what I like? You know what I like about you, Spider? You describe a nigga when you talk to me. You don't look at me. You ain't never looked at me as a nigga that can't see. You an axe a blind nigga. Hey, what's the black nigga with the bald head?
You know
And I'm gonna say Montel
I didn't even catch that.
on rhythm.
I didn't catch that. You did catch it on rhythm, but I didn't even notice that. I love you too, because you don't present yourself with a nigga that's lacking nothing.
Yeah.
Just like this nigga.
Nah, that nigga's a
On
fly
God,
nigga.
I've been trying to figure out how he do so much, but I want to ask both of y'all something that you just fucked me up and it threw my fucking thought process off. Munchie B, ask this nigga something real quick for me, man.
I want to know your process when you recording.
My process in recording,
Because
writing
like
or recording.
these days, everybody punching in. That's just the new thing. Everybody just throw the pad away, they punching in. But what you do? But you be, what's your process?
I used to do all that shit. I used to try to one take that shit, but that shit is bullshit.
So about one take,
I'm
you
about
saying
money.
Just freestyle it through. That's what you saying
I
about
used
one
to
take.
freestyle it.
We
I
come
used
from
to,
that time
I
frame.
used to freestyle it. I used to write it and then try to one take what I write and all that. But you know, I was stubborn, just like you say you was stubborn from like the blind standpoint, or from the learning how to overcome like blindness or master it, so to speak, right? So you was stubborn, stumbling through that. I was stubborn from the music standpoint, because right after I lost my sight, I really like got into so much shit, and music was one of them. So, you know, I was out here at 11, 12, you know, years old, you know, Bistro, shout out to Big Bistro from Brims. Big Bistro took me under his wing, and he was my first manager.
name?
And he got me signed to Cool G Rap, and you know, so I was a little blind.
You was
nigga
signed to
getting-
Cool G Rap?
Yeah, I was signed to Cool G
Hey,
Rap.
you had
when
a
I was
lot of
12.
situations.
I was signed to Ice-T when I was 14. I was signed to Tone Loc when I was 16.
So do you think that you benefited from somewhat of a sympathetic?
Nah, I was just the dopest nigga out here. I was killing niggas. I was murdering. Nobody could stand
Let me hear
around
something right now. Give me a verse. Let me hear something of what you would think that set you apart. Give me a
some
verse.
now shit, or-
just give me something that'll kill crooked eye shit. What you got?
Oh shit. Let me see.
No, you
Don't
not.
say.
Let me see.
Back to get the dough, so you know I'm about to get it in. Playoff type of nigga making plays cause we gotta win. Keep a bad bitch, can't see her, but she bout a 10. Once she see me with her on my arm, all they do is grin. Rollie on my wrist, perpetual, all they do is spin. Got a legal cannabis trap, you could come and spin. Even got international clients flying in. Had some Japanese buyers trying to cop, told them running in. Got a Mac 90 for the ops, think they running in. Once the dog bark, alarm sound, I get the gun and then. And I keep gunning until I empty the stick. My bitch wanna fuck me all night, she say empty the dick. Keep making music till the nigga make a hit. Once I do hit, make your bitches want the dick. Of the blind Don SJ, but no Sean John. Watch, don't tick, but I do, I'm like a time bomb.
B-Team, check him out.
Supervision, Factz Ova Feelinz live in the building. He didn't stutter, skip, or none of that.
Sure.
That was clean, my nigga.
That was dope.
Oh, my
I put the
mama.
448 on my name, bro, because once I got into the cannabis industry and I started selling the bags, you know what I mean? Niggas would always hit my line, man, you got a 448. So niggas started calling me SuperVision 448. So it's just a part of the title.
Before we got cracking here, the homie asked you, so how long has it been since you lost your vision?
I said, hey, bro.
Yeah, there we go.
I said, how did you lose your vision? And you said what?
I said, I didn't lose my vision, my nigga. I just lost my sight.
Nah, you didn't say it like that.
Yeah, it was different. I knew
No, I didn't lose my vision. Now, I got my vision. I lost my
ain't nothing
sight.
wrong with my vision. He said something like, ain't nothing wrong with my vision.
So I was confused. I'm like, damn, nigga, I
It was
thought
a
the niggas
pause.
come to
It
interview.
was a moment we would wanted to recreate. I
like,
knew it wasn't gonna happen.
It's April Fool's or
Because
something,
he threw
nigga.
me off too. I'm like, damn, why the fuck?
I'm like, okay, nigga.
Hey, the cold thing
he didn't
about
lose
it-
his motherfucking
What's
vision.
the difference
nigga.
between
He lost his
vision and sight?
Well, the vision, my nigga, vision is you can see tomorrow, you can see next week, you can see next month, nigga. You can see another nigga's future. That's vision. Hey, look, my nigga, what I see for you is this, right? And the shit actually be true. You know what I mean? You know, it's like vision is, you know, I could have somebody spin me around, you know what I mean? Spin me around the community, wherever, right? I'm looking for a shop. That could be telling me vacancies, you know what I mean? And they'll tell me, oh yeah, this one is a standalone building and it's got its own parking. There's only like 3-4 spaces and it's next to a mechanic shop. I'm thinking, all right, that's a good look. My vision tells me that's a good look. I need a noisy neighbor. Cause I'm about to pump a lot of dope out this motherfucker, a lot of weed. You know what I mean? And it's gonna stink. I need a noisy neighbor with some carcinogens burning and oils and engines. And so in my mind, I'm thinking that's the perfect spot. So my vision tells me that's the perfect spot. Now, if I could see, it's like, man, there's a bum nigga standing in front, bag lady, motherfucking Mexican selling tamales
So your
across the
fucking
street.
sight can get in the way of your
all
vision.
the time. All the time.
Yeah, that's the gym.
Ooh, sometimes it can. Ooh,
All the time. No, it always gets in the way.
so it can look.
I tell a nigga who can see, hey, look, my nigga, get the fuck out the way and let me get to the money. You feel me? I want to touch it. You know what I mean? Listen, my nigga, listen, I'm going to tell you something. I would kill myself if I was a bank teller. You know why? Because I'm going to look at money all day. That ain't mine. Even though money ain't shit, but they gonna put a fucking
$500,000 a day.
How you babysitting somebody else's money?
somebody else money, and I gotta count it out to niggas all day.
And knowing we gonna pay you less than.
Knowing we gonna pay you
30
minimum.
hour to do this,
Come
yeah.
on, my
40
nigga.
over us.
Right, this is garbage.
Whoa.
This is garbage. So the bottom line is, I want to touch the money, my nigga. Every nigga I know that can see that, you know what I mean. They ain't. A lot
To
of
me,
them
it's
don't be
not you
touching.
saying sight causes you to settle for something you see.
I think it has limited,
Oh,
you know, a lot of men around me. It has limited a lot of men around me, and I've gotten ahead of them because I don't have no brakes. You know what I mean? I don't see that wall, bro.
Can you
I don't
relate
see
with that?
wall,
Hey,
cuz.
hey,
He's
no,
fucking me up with that thought right now.
No.
You feel me much? I don't see that wall in front of me, bro.
I honestly think me during this incident caused me to be divorced, bro. Cause I was getting my footing right, seeing how much. And then when I got back comfortable, I was fucking everything. And I'm like,
Smashing shit.
My baby, I'm like, damn, this nigga, he's still like, you know what I'm saying? And I never got caught before I got shot, but now, cause I ain't driving doing it myself, and I didn't think I was gonna get back to normal. I'm like, I'm still knocking shit down, so now I'm going overboard. Like, I'm overdoing it now. Like, I'm over. I got a vasectomy. Bitches lying, talking about they pregnant, all kind of shit. Like,
I went through the process. I call that the race syndrome. You know what I mean?
You got a vasectomy too?
Nah, hell no.
no. He
Yeah, I got
just
3
said like
kids.
you feeling like you
How many
might,
kids you got?
you might be missing out on something, so you overdoing it.
Yeah, you
Boy,
start
yeah, you
smacking every
overcompensate,
fucking thing.
definitely.
And the whole thing about it is,
I got 2 daughters though.
Oh God.
hey, Munch, the whole thing about it at one point, and this might be crazy, at one point I felt like it was my duty to to knock off a gang of beautiful, like drop dead, beautiful, gorgeous, sighted bitches, knock their ass.
To prove that,
No, because I want them to know that blind dick is the best dick. And
I mean,
don't
everybody,
underestimate
most
blind
common,
niggas.
the
No
most
homo.
common thing to do when you make love is close your eyes.
Hey.
So if niggas try to get like a
Some
blind
niggas lie and say they don't close their eyes. I'm like,
when you kiss, you try to
Niggas
close.
is bitch
It's
niggas,
natural.
man.
You close your eyes, so that's getting in that zone
Right.
anyway. Go ahead, Munch.
I lost my thought, but
My bad.
But
Damn.
no, it's all good. But no, I'm listening. No,
Nah, but when you say that, I can't knock the concept because the most common thing is when you go into that is to close your eyes. We might peek because you know what fucks you up when you look? When you see the pleasure on her face,
right.
you come faster.
Nah, it's that moaning by my ear shit.
No, that too.
I think it's
but
the-
look. If you would have seen her holding her own ankles and her toes was curled up and
Right.
that look on her face with that sound,
But you feeling all that. You feeling them toes.
But when you take, I'm telling you, the vision was the ice on the cake. That could probably give y'all another 30 minutes.
The
15.
sight is the icing.
Because when you
'Cause I can see
when
through
you
this
see
bitch
what you
heart.
feeling,
Nigga, my
when you-
vision-
when you see what you feeling and you see what you hearing, it's like, oh, yeah.
But
It's like me seeing it without
then
being
that
able to hear it.
minimize the feeling. That makes you
No, but
sighted
look,
niggas
I-
come
but
quick.
No, but look, just think.
I'm in a bitch for days.
But just say I'm seeing what y'all seeing, but just the hearing you just described, just think I can't hear that. I got another element of not being all the way engaged.
Let me ask you this, but are you feeling, can you feel, and me personally, I'll be trying to like dig a new oil well. I'm like digging. You know what I mean? I'm trying to see, like, can my dick head, like.
That's not my business. You going too deep.
I'm just.
We're going
like,
too deep.
No, I'm saying, but you want to talk this sight and shit and like, look at her munch and squeeze in her face. I'm like, I'm digging. I'm fucking digging.
I don't recall.
And her nails are going in my
I don't recall
back.
closing my eyes, fucking a bitch though.
Never?
Never?
Nigga,
I don't close my eyes now. Why?
Naturally, you close your eyes when you kiss, but like I eat the pussy. My eyes ain't closed, nigga. I'm fucking.
know if you trying to
I want to see the little dock water waves. Like when
Yeah,
you fuck in the ass.
I've been aware for long that all that is gonna hurry the end of this.
Man, hey, bro, you need some stamina exercise. You gotta have one of them bitches work on you.
Bitch.
I think you need to stop looking and start cooking, nigga.
I'm talking about.
Don't even look at the bitch.
Hey, Spider.
Why don't you blindfold her and blindfold you?
Spider,
you feel me? And have some real sex.
I've been making babies since pre-algebra, bro. So, nigga, like
How old is your oldest child?
17.
I got a grandbaby.
Yeah, my other daughter about to be 8 next.
I'm just saying.
I got a 21-year-old, 11-year-old, and a 5-month-old.
I got 6 birth children.
3
I
generations.
got 10 children total, and I got a grandbaby. If we gonna do that, we can do that all day, y'all.
You got 10 children?
If I count the children that are mine, because when I met their mother, they had a child, I have 10 children.
Nah, cuz we not doing that.
And
You can't count another nigga's baby.
No,
If they call me daddy, one of them is from his, yeah.
Well, if they call you daddy, then
Yeah.
that's what it is. But
Yeah.
biologically, how many kids you got?
I got 6 children that was
No,
born.
that's beautiful.
I got
It's a
6
blessing.
Please let me ask you a question. I got 6 children that were born to my loins and also a grandchild. So
Okay.
yeah,
That's a blessing, bro.
yeah, it's a
That's
beautiful blessing.
I supervision. I'll be going up. Well, I started at some point. I ain't been back since COVID, but I was going up to the schools hollering at the kids about
What
the gang
the
shit.
fuck? I was just finna ask y'all. Have either of y'all had the opportunity to speak?
Oh, you didn't see my interview. You didn't see my interview when I brought it up on
I didn't
211.
see your interview.
When I went up to on Slauson and Crenshaw to go do my 1-2 with the kids, and nigga was like, he got 60 seconds to get out to school. Employees from 60s there. You know what I'm saying?
Did you leave?
Slowly. They asked me to leave.
But I respect
Bear
Respect that.
Bear from East Coast was there. You feel
Shout
me?
out Bear, 89th Street.
You know, I had Ash Bash with me. Ash Bash was like, oh, salam. I'm like, I didn't feel
You
threatened.
know what that speaks toward?
What?
Fuck trying to act like you here, trying to be peace victim and all that. It speaks to the reputation of what you established as a nigga out here. So,
shit.
Yeah, I was trying
that's
to do a
cold-
good deed.
But still,
you know, but
when they don't accept your good deed,
Yes, sir.
that means your demon check cash real thoroughly along at some point, bro. So when your good deeds ain't no good, that means you really got that demon reputation.
But see, like I said, I ain't PTSD'd up, right?
Nah, this nigga's a god.
The nigga let me and her in the gate, the park. So if we in there, you have to let us back out. You could have just waited, let me do my 1-2 and had it set up and do your due diligence.
I gotta help you.
So I was comfortable. I'm like, oh, he's a bitch. Like he not like that because
Let me wake you up, because that could have been.
Who was that?
That could have been the rock to sleep. I don't know why.
was that, Munchie?
I don't know why everybody
I ain't gonna
sleep
say
on
his
the rock
name.
to sleep play.
I ain't gonna say his name. I need to find out his name later because I interviewed his cousin.
Don't do that.
You feel me?
Don't do that.
I
Yeah,
interviewed
you
his
know
cousin.
better.
But I hate that weird shit.
but-
though.
It's not, but look, wait.
But it's
it's not
gangbanging,
always.
though. I'm not mad at
Thank
him.
you.
Right.
And then it's 2023 gang banging,
Right.
and it's life. Just think about this phrase: rock to sleep. Don't give every wink or smile the credit of being a valid wink or smile, man. Just remember that. I want all of us to remember that.
I respect that.
Just because somebody walked you in a place don't mean they have intention of seeing you getting out of there safely. I'm
Right.
telling you.
No.
But can I say this? In addition to that, I would say starve your fears and feed your faith.
Hey, bro.
Is you finna just be
I-
hit us with a gang cliches? Or what sense do that make? 'Cause I don't, that one didn't hit me like the last one.
Man.
Yeah, what did that mean? What did that mean?
Starve your fear and feed your faith.
Yes.
I was saying that because it's like
What are you gonna have faith in?
you got faith in. I hope you would have faith in something bigger than yourself.
That's
my
that's
brother.
that equates. That's equivalent to like what did it
I was
say?
speaking in reference to him.
Walk by
by-
faith and not by sight. You know what I'm saying? That seemed like
These niggas don't. These
He's
niggas
a
don't
quote.
apply that though.
Hey, but see, but that's what I'm saying. Like
These
fear
niggas don't
don't
apply
live
that,
here,
though.
bro. So I don't be
Exactly.
I don't be tripping off that shit. But I said I be going up to these schools doing that shit because niggas glamorize gang banging so much, but they don't tell the other side of it. And I got domed and lost my shit. You feel me? So like, ain't nothing fly about that though. But if you push that in their face more so, rather than like the shit I seen that appealed me, like the homies that nigga so dope had the bitches to respect, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lolos and all that little shit. It'd be different. Like
You think you sent a mixed message when I was a child and I was going to church in Compton. The Compton Police Department used to pull up and they tried to do scared straight programs and show us like graphic pictures of people dead in the Compton streets and all this type of shit. But it used to attract me. Do you think having the posture of a G still, but giving the message of stay away from this shit, do you think it's a mixed message to where even with the people seeing you went through the worst, do you think it's still some kids that look at you and attracted to the lifestyle based on you still carry yourself a certain way?
I'm telling you, verbally out my mouth, and you could look at a dress code or whatever rap song I done said, because I rap that shit because it's realism and that's what I know. But I'm telling you that I got domed due to some gang shit, and this what could happen. You know what I'm saying?
Still,
like so
still flamed up. You still with your homies. You still representing. Like you told me, you never even went through no depression. So do you ever think in your mind that might be a message to a young nigga like that? Excuse me. Even through all that, I'm with this stump down sturdy. Factz Ova Feelinz is where you at. Just want you to remind you that.
No.
No.
The way I feel, you'll rather hear from somebody that's not a buster, and I ain't saying this shit because I'm scared or facing no time. I'm telling you from a place, a realism. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So versus you hearing it from your mama, and she's supposed to tell you that, or your PO or your uncle or some shit. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no buster. I didn't get scared straight or anything. I'm just telling you, like, kick back. You know what I mean?
Where they come, unless you're ready for this.
Because shit, nigga,
It's not worth it. You feel like it's not worth it?
California, you go shoot at somebody, completely miss them and get a gang of time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or you like, and then these niggas like go to jail and tell all the good stories about how many niggas they squabbled, but you might have seen they put on, he can't fight for shit, so he lying. And nigga, you ain't got no bread on the streets or no bitches, so who take care of you in there? But they ain't saying that side of shit. So I just try to like point out like the other side of it though, cause you know what I mean? Cause I got shot on 6 different occasions. Everybody ain't gonna be as lucky though.
Wait. So on 6 different occasions, you was struck with
6
gunfire.
different occasions.
After I lost my sight, I got shot again. I got shot in the finger. But like I got shot.
How does somebody in your position learn who to trust when you moving around? Because you're not just ducking all. You
Trust
out
nobody,
here.
bro.
Wait a minute. So you guys are telling me.
I trust my mama in the Bills bond.
So if you guys don't rely on trust, lacking one of the most important senses that we all rely upon, what do you replace that trust with? 'Cause I would assume you guys have more trust, because I know we all trust one another because of this. we trust the rest of the people to stop at a red light, and we go through green lights without thinking. So we trust one another. We get on airplanes without thinking twice about the pilot. We get on buses without thinking about the driver. We trust one another. We go into the intersection as pedestrians, and we don't feel fearful.
Bro, I trust.
You missing the point.
Look.
You don't get caught up in cliches of not
Spider.
trusting. We trust each other. We do trust each other.
I say that's some bullshit.
Someone drove you here.
I trust my
Were you
intuition,
fearful?
bro.
Were you fearful
I trust my intuition.
Fearful?
of your arriving here?
I starve my fear and feed my faith. I got faith in my nigga.
So what?
that
Guess
he
what?
gonna
Faith
get me
and
here.
trust are almost synonymous.
Hey,
But go
I
ahead.
got faith. No,
Hey, bro.
Yeah, you playing worse than that.
different things.
Hey, Spider, I trust
Go ahead,
my
Munchie.
I trust my intuition, bro. That's what I trust.
So you believe
Trust my gut,
trust and
nigga.
faith are different?
Trust and faith.
Yeah, you things that
Trust
you
and
have faith
faith
in, you
is
trust,
different.
right? Oh, they are?
Absolutely. They would be called the same thing if they wasn't.
Faith,
No,
and,
brother.
faith and trust is different.
How?
Because
I trust myself.
well, trust ain't
So you have
really
faith
in
in yourself.
No, faith. You just you don't know if it come through. You just
a
hoping
hope.
it manifests. You know what I'm saying? You
Can I
believe.
say
You
something?
really believe in.
Trust you believe it's gonna happen.
I trust myself.
Well, faith. You know, I'm not a religious man, but faith is a word used throughout all the good books.
The man written books.
The man written books.
Yeah, the man
the
written
Quran, the Bible.
They were written by men.
They were written by men, but ain't none of them say trust in it. Trust didn't come along for about 1,500 years when the J came, when they had to create a J in the alphabet.
You gotta go off experience and your intuition, bro. Cause I think I became a good judge of character. Cause being a jailbird at one point in the unit dorm with 150 people dealing with all these different personalities, and like I pick up on people. If you talk too much, I got you figured out. You know what I'm saying?
You've been incarcerated since you lost your sight?
Yeah. So I'm paying 2 bills right now. I went to jail leaving Marco shit.
In Burbank?
Man, remember I told
My
you,
last
man,
case.
call Marcos and tell him to scrap that bitch interview that I allowed him to do after I did that. The female I sent you her music, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you lying. That's how up and down shit be, man. Shout out to C-Mac and Tania. I seen they back reunited on a love affair. I think that's the best look C-Mac done had in a long time.
Man, he might as well stick with that shit.
Stick with that, man. I think y'all highlight each other, man.
Love is always a good.
Spider.
Love between man and woman is always a blessing. Whenever you see that shit, clap, because that shit is becoming real.
Hey, Crib Mac, and that was very corny to say. You in jail, nigga. I got your bit. Man, we don't applaud no nigga being in jail, bro.
Are you familiar who he's referring to?
He know, right? Crib Mac.
SBA, that's what he's talking about?
No, I don't know who he talking about, but we don't talk about niggas going to jail. We don't applaud that shit. You know what I mean?
we don't.
Especially nigga, he out on bail. You on your way here.
I'm Reggie Wright.
I've been to jail
On your head
18
all the time
times,
about
nigga.
that. Oh my mama. Me and Reggie, we cool on a whole lot of concepts, but he gets so comfortable celebrating incarceration. I be like, damn,
not
Reggie,
cool.
what's happening? Don't do that,
That
really.
ain't cool.
Sometimes that's the cop and the nigga.
No, that's definitely. I told him.
Sometimes that's
And it's the only reason he gets somewhat of the pass because everybody aware of his history, and I know it's just in him.
right.
But he didn't cross over to the other side of life, so it's like
But
it's
it's
like
still gonna be in him. That bacon always gonna burn him.
Hey, being that Crib Mac, your history, brother, let him know, hey, bro, that ain't hood.
No, you said it. No, look, don't put no extras on it, Munchie. We already did it. You said it, and then I already co-signed it.
All right.
Don't put no extras on it, because one of the people that Crib Mac do listen to is me. But if you extra any nigga out with that much attention,
I like Crip Mac.
you're gonna get an adverse.
Entertaining person.
I think he's a very entertaining guy. Shout out to Crip Mac.
No,
I love him.
Shout out to the homie, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to
I like
China
the
Mac,
interview
too.
with him, 'cause he's
Shout out to
a
Robin
guy.
Petgrave. Check out my episode of Mac Adventures where we're gonna do some helicopter flying. I'm still.
Can I speak on that too, Spider?
What would you like to speak on?
Nah, the whole thing about the
Speak on
Robert
whatever you.
Petgrave and
Oh, you know Rob.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
talk
My
your
son,
shit.
my son is
Oh,
actually.
you already said that.
Yeah, my son is in flight school. We didn't say it on camera, but
Oh,
my
yeah,
son
that's
is
right.
at the Compton Flight Club. He's enrolled and been enrolled the last 3 years at the Compton
Yeah,
Flight
please
Club.
speak on because I've been a
And,
friend of Robin's for over
This
20
is-
years.
Yeah, my son is on his 56th flight. He's
How
learning how
old
to
is he?
fly planes. He's 11. He started when he was 9.
Shout out him. That's
Shout out Junior.
Yeah, that nigga's coming. He coming and he wants to be an aviator. The other day, we was doing some athletic shit, and one of my athletic niggas asked him, So you gonna be an athlete? He said, nah, I'm gonna be an aviator. And that was just some new shit that fucked me up because I don't hear black kids
That
saying.
just seems like a black empowerment commercial. Just that. Asking a little kid.
I told you there ain't many black pilots, and I was happy to hear that you said that. That's
awesome.
dope.
So getting to my point, I'm a filmmaker. I just made one film. My next film I'm making is about the black pilots teaching these black kids how to fly planes.
So is Robin collaborating with you on that, or is any inspiration from being over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna interview Robin for the doc, but the school is ran by his students. The school is ran by people that he taught 20 years ago. That's flying planes for Alaska.
And these are my proteges. So when we say Robin, please be aware and diligent to go look up Robin Petgrave,
Straight up.
Tomorrow's Aeronautical Museum. And he at one point was credited for having the very youngest solo flight across country.
Absolutely.
Black
legend.
Pilot. Yes, he's a very
aviation
prominent black pilot. We're proud of
got
Robin
a lot of
Petgrave.
people coming up behind him. A lot of, you know what I mean? They doing their thing over in Compton. If you ever want to give some money to somebody, you want to give it to the Compton Flight Club.
Dr. Dre has just donated in excess of $1 million toward this program when he found out that Robin was over there in Compton doing such.
Hey, shout out
positive
Drake,
things.
bro. He do a lot
Shout
for
out-
Compton
shout out
School
Dr.
District, all that.
Dre.
He get back to the city for real.
But Robin Petgrave and Compton Flight Club, they like his, you know, Robin they got older, right?
Yes.
Apprentice.
So now the younger dudes is coming, you know, the younger pilots that's, you know, 30, 40, you know, 45, they coming in now, they run the school.
Right.
So shout out to Captain Ron and Captain Alex and
I wonder.
I forgot the administrator name.
I wonder because
Shout out to Miss Carla, all the Compton Flight Club. That's the people that's the instructors that's teaching.
I wonder how familiar I may be with either of those names, because I can recall back in the early 2000s, I was a part of a Christmas fundraiser or a Christmas drive we did to benefit the children of Compton that were participating in Robin's program.
Right.
And since then, my experience just being a Compton native and being a local, I've encountered a couple of young men throughout the city to be like, "What up, Spider?
Right.
I was in that program.
Right.
I was 9, I was 10, but now they're like full beard. Yeah, they're young men. So
young men.
I wonder how many of them may be involved in the program that you're
Yeah, because
discussing.
and the shit is so cold because I'll go 1 week or I'll go one semester and you'll see like the because my son he's in the 8 to 12 class, right?
Mm-hmm.
But his other classes are the older kids, the 14 to 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll see them, you know, going about their day because their class will be before our class or after it or whatever. Right. So you'll see them around, and then the next minute they're the training pilots. For you know what I mean, like they grow, they get their pilot's license, and then they turn around and give them because they gotta get their hours in so they can get their commercial license after they get their pilot.
So what your baby mama feel? She be nervous about them doing the flights and all that little shit?
Nah, she's
She down?
She down like a
Was
motherfucker.
it something you started or she started?
No, it's something I was referred by my man Big Jack. Shout out to Big Jack. Big Jackson Hilton, man. He from Compton. He's a real
Shout
Compton
out Big
G.
Jack.
West Side Jack. So Big Jack was doing some work there. He was doing some work there. I don't want to get into the story, but it's a cold story. And he had to do some shit and work for community service or whatever for Robin Petgrave. And he saw the program with the kids. And my son be always playing video games, and he'll never be like, you know, wanting to play football. He can catch good as a motherfucker, but he don't like playing sports and shit. So Jack was like, "Yo, bro, I think your kid will like this aviation program over here at Compton." So he brought me over there, and the day I got there, man, they took my son didn't even used to talk really. Like he was a real shy kind of kid,
introvert.
Introvert type of nigga.
Shout out to Robin.
Yeah, man, he walking in.
You did any flying in your life?
What, taking flights?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How about helicopters?
Never.
You have any thought, fears, concept of it?
Nah, I ain't got no them little phobias and shit.
None of that.
No. I ain't been on no helicopter though.
What about you, Supervision? Been on a helicopter?
Yeah, I was on a helicopter earlier in life. I'm not good with the helicopter.
I don't like them.
It's
I
too
went on
much
one with
rattling
Robin.
and
Yeah,
tickling.
bro.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
like
good
being on a
on
go
that.
kart, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
good on that.
so it hit my citizen that I believe twice in 1 week. A plane went down in Compton though. One on early ender. Like what was up with that shit?
I don't know how long ago.
How long ago?
Probably last month.
No, that one on.
that
It was off of
Orleander, bro.
159th and Central. I remember that one. Cause I text Robin, like everything okay. It was one right on my mama's street. Like
See, that's what I'm
somebody
saying.
landed it on the street right by the tennis court on Central.
It was two. That's
And
what I'm saying.
159.
What was on early ender?
I ain't hit two on Orlando.
That one that you talking about was flying out of Long Beach. It flew out of Long Beach and just landed like that. But my observation and my consistency and from my experience of knowing real shit from bullshit, being able to really smell it out. They take real good care of their planes. They're very very disciplined and starch about really
Man, but
making
you
sure.
both of you already expressed a very low fear factor just in comparison to the average person. So
Feed your fear, bro.
Starve
Starve your fear,
again.
feed your faith.
No.
Starve your fear, bro.
I commend you though, cause it sounds, and I'm pretty sure you a good father, because you seem like you hands on. You wear many hats.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? You got the shit going with the bud. And you been in and out these motherfucking buildings with the music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how the fuck you playing Madden, but you like you know what I'm saying?
real.
Like, Nick commend you, and there ain't no excuse for nobody if niggas doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
appreciate that, bro.
That's tough right there. That's hard.
I need to start learning how to navigate these streaming platforms like you do, my nigga. So I'm fucking.
I think
with
y'all owe,
I'm
you know what? I think y'all owe each other just a dialogue on a platform.
Oh, that's my nigga.
I think
You introduced me to my blood cousin.
He has
it's
a
funny
code.
because there's a lot of niggas out here that's watching us right now that know me and know this nigga.
Yes.
And they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't introduce us because they don't know what we capable of. And we both, you know what I mean, we both confident and cocky and both, you know what I mean,
It was the
we lay
creator.
hands on niggas.
It was the creator because you like one of my day unos with
sure, my nigga.
this grind out here.
You shocked me and surprised me. Like,
And I got a new
blind nigga interviewing me?
No,
What
because
the
I
fuck?
got my definition of day uno is not only someone you knew from way back, but it's someone that's been 100 since day one.
Absolutely.
So Munchie one of my day unos too, because we got a gang of reasons to disagree and be on opposite side of a whole lot of issues.
Right.
Even some of the issues that has made him public and popular.
Right.
I could naturally go with the typical political angle and we wouldn't be as cool as we are, but we both chose to like throw that shit to the side and treat each other like men. So y'all both my day ones, and neither of you, well, he knew what was up. You didn't know what was up.
No, I didn't know what was up.
Yeah.
I'm thinking open my you want to know what my vision says
Yes,
right
I
now?
do. Yes.
I'm gonna hook up with this blood nigga and open a shop in Inglewood. A dispensary's coming soon, nigga. You see my vision?
Oh, you just brought me my new
that part.
question,
Nigga.
Munchie.
Nigga,
Why they do the Snoop Dogg mural like that? Just because he brought that up.
Oh man, it's a
that was kind of dirty.
It's a that was
kinda dirty,
No, it's a respect.
man.
It's
He
a
shouldn't have
res-
had the blue rag
it's
suit
a
on.
respect thing. Why couldn't it be black and gold, bro?
Right.
Why couldn't it be black and gold, bro?
He did that in the Super Bowl, got away with it. Now you want to make it a forever thing. It's too much.
Man,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, you wasn't supposed to.
Long Beach is an all Crip city, just like Inglewood is a predominantly all blood city, bro.
Yes, sir.
Why would you do that, bro? Mac 10 can't put that on the side.
I
of
don't
no
think it
building
was
in Long
his
Beach.
idea. I don't think it
I
was
was
his
just about to
idea.
ask you
I
that.
think it was.
You think it was?
I think it was.
I don't think he would have. No, I don't think he would have disrespected.
Want me to
He
tell you
know
why
the
I think
line.
it was? Because
He just thought he was bigger than.
he's on the other side of 50 and he's trying to solidify himself as a Crip this late in the game. You missed that chapter, bro. You been rich all these years. You didn't get your Crip on, bro. I respect Snoop Dogg craft, but I don't respect this Cripping. Anytime you that old talking about make America Crip again, you tripping. What are you talking about, bro? And then I get it. Like niggas vandalize the shit on the side of your building, and it say Inglewood NHP. And then I notice you paint the whole motherfucking Jack in the Box blue in the NHPs. So I'm like, this nigga trolling. But you know what I mean? I don't know. I would think a nigga at that age is going downhill and like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, no, don't do that. Versus make America crip again.
Right. And anytime you feel comfortable wearing what he wore on Sensual Seduction.
Right. That was some weird shit.
Anytime
right?
you can get comfortable in that lane, you should be comfortable respecting, even though you Snoop Dogg.
Shit.
You in Inglewood.
Yeah, you in Inglewood. You gotta respect that.
Inglewood's so cold. For a brief moment, the form was painted blue. That didn't last too long. How the fuck? Why the fuck? What happened? Nobody speak on that.
Hey, no,
Did y'all press the politicians to get that thing back red?
No, somebody told me how it got that way, and I forgot, and I should have remembered that shit.
I never knew that the form had got painted.
Oh yeah, it was blue for about 10
So
minutes.
when the church had it, right? When the
no,
Faithful Central.
after that, it got painted red.
About 10, 11, 12 years, that motherfucker
All
was
right,
blue.
so after the church had it, they sold it to the Madison Square Garden group.
My thing is, I don't know all that. I just knew that
Madison Square
motherfucker
Garden
was red
blue?
all my life. It was blue for about 10, 12, 15 years.
Yeah.
Then it went right back to red.
Hey, Spider, the next step is the Rams. They need some red uniforms.
That's not cool.
No, that ain't gonna happen, my nigga.
Hey, Morningside,
That ain't gonna happen, my
Morningside High School right around the corner is red.
Yeah, but Morningside
this
been
is the problem.
trashed.
But see,
Morningside been trashed since I could see. I swear to God.
But y'all brought me to a new
What sport?
question. Y'all brought me to a new
I mean,
question.
the only nigga that they
That's
ever
good. I'm
had
glad you
that
said
come
that.
out of there is Byron
Scott,
Byron
Eldon Campbell,
Scott.
Lisa Leslie.
Eldon Campbell from my neighborhood.
But look,
Eldon
y'all brought me to a
This
new
nigga
question.
look like Byron Scott.
That's when he brought his name up.
Hell
Look,
nah.
just check this out.
Byron Scott
Check this out, y'all. Do you know Eazy-E is getting a street named after him in Compton?
Shout out Easy.
Shout out Easy. Shout out Easy.
But on a grown level, just based on his expectations that maybe the Rams should consider the gang culture.
Not the gang culture.
Why would they be red?
Because the school right around the corner from it is that's the
Man, that school is irrelevant.
you gotta-
irrelevant.
Yeah, the school does not dig the Rams being blue and gold before.
Before was before,
We're in
nigga.
Anaheim, they was
Yeah,
in
come
St.
on, my
Louis.
nigga.
Hey, but
How
this-
does this high school
Hey, listen,
dictate?
this what I
This
want.
nigga want Rams jerseys to be red.
This what I want the Rams and the Clippers to do. Go to LA. Don't put that shit in Inglewood then. Hey, 'cause if you
Yo,
get, no.
we gonna bless y'all.
No.
We gonna bless
At
y'all,
least
man.
give us the Inglewood Clippers. Give us something to be proud
We
of.
giving y'all that.
Well, no,
we
you
giving
know-
y'all some red ass
you have-
jerseys
you-
in Inglewood, the
No,
Clippers.
you
Y'all
got-
gonna love that
Inglewood
shit.
Currently,
Y'all got a hell of a
Inglewood has one of
stadium
the
and all
most
that.
influential mayors they have ever had.
Absolutely.
Take
Y'all
them
need to be
niggas
at
to Home
him
Depot
about
Center.
that. Yeah, Butts. Hey, you need to be at Butts. He need to be thinking like that.
I'm gonna introduce you to Butts. I know Butts.
Mayor Jane Butts ain't fucking with me, dude.
Nah, but he will fuck with you. It's
your
the
image gotta be
capacity you
baptized.
come in. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why Butts have to fuck with you, bro. Because you're a community leader in his city. You feel me?
Looking for redemption.
Nigga, listen, my nigga, you could. He only had 13,000 votes that made him the mayor.
Wow.
Nigga, I know I got 13,000 motherfuckers on my phone. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow, that's
you know what I mean?
that's a deep statement.
Yeah,
13,000 votes.
yeah,
The
13.
The ex-Compton mayor told me I should run for the mayor of Compton.
I was gonna run for mayor of
He
Inglewood.
told me don't cut my hair, don't start
Hey,
smoking
I'll
or
vote
nothing.
But oh yeah, thank you,
I'll
Munchie.
vote for
Thank
you.
you, Munchie. I appreciate
Likewise.
you voting
But I
for
gotta
me, my
switch
nigga.
my ID back to Inglewood so I can vote for the. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, vote for
the
me,
pop.
my nigga. And I need you. I need you to come sit. You know what I mean? Come keep your eye on things for me. You feel me? I need you to be like city manager or something. You know what I mean? Because listen, all these great motherfuckers, all these mayors and politicians, all these motherfuckers was gangsters 30 years ago. All these niggas, you can't walk on the right side of life without being on the wrong side of life and knowing what that side is.
I get your point.
For real, my nigga, ain't
No,
nobody
but-
just
no,
been
but wait a-
righteous
wait
their
a
whole
minute.
motherfucking life.
That's not true.
Who we talking about? Jesus?
No, the thing is, when you speak in absolutes, you're definitely almost guaranteed to be wrong.
So it's somebody that's been righteous their whole life from the time they was born till now.
People make mistakes, but I mean, being on
right.
a certain side of things, there are people that have been on the right side of things the
Right,
whole
that's
time.
true. That's real.
And then there are people who have not, went far off the path like we may have.
But big homie, ain't right and wrong relative.
Hey, Mayor,
What's right for
Mayor
you could be
Jane
wrong
Butts,
for me.
Yeah, let him go.
He was what Santa Monica police at first
But-
versus but what's the mayor that was in Compton that went to the penitentiary?
Oh, Omar
Bradley.
Omar Bradley, nigga, he was
Rest
raised
in
with
peace,
Tupac.
my
He was
nigga
raised
Face
with-
from Elm
he was
Street,
raised
his
with Five
nephew.
Rules.
was a G.
But I'm trying to tell you, look, he gave his, but man, but no, I agree with y'all.
I'd rather
but
have a mayor like Omar Bradley that's grounded and know his community and know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Versus
That's what the
James
whole
Butt.
concept of a mayor was. What we have done,
So what about Doran?
Dorn's horrible. Dorn was sending all the homies to YA and for the smallest things, and then
I was in Inglewood Youth in the judicial. They had a cold youth.
he was
system
stealing
in
money
court.
from the city, and they told him resign or face prosecution, and he resigned. He stepped down. He was a fucking crook.
Right, but
You know what I'm saying?
But
James
what
Butt,
politician ain't no
he was
crook?
beating his wife ass, and the cases keep disappearing and shit. He kick ass, nigga.
But guess what? I got a
James Butts was an Inglewood
I got a 15-year-old
police
son,
officer
right?
too.
Right.
all his life, he started playing flag football at Derby. And then for his mama, we've been at Rogers and Derby. I've been there every weekend, twice a week for the last 12 years, man. I used to be at the park today, and then on the wall right here, it'd be nothing. And the very next day, it'd be a big-ass bright red CK on that motherfucker. Shout out to all the Inglewood riders that have seen me popping in
Inglewood
and out.
Hey,
that
Inglewood,
gave me my pass, because I've been there.
They get the green grass fucked up and think it's sweet.
What?
Niggas be get to popping out them backyards.
Yeah, yeah.
See, I don't know if you got a relationship with Jerry, the Butts nigga.
Yeah,
but,
I don't.
Got a relationship.
Oh, he does.
He should get in contact with a nigga like me, because everybody know KP from Rolling Hundreds. KP's son played for Big U shit. What's the Colts?
They the Rams.
At the time, that was the Colts, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah, they probably was. Yeah.
Okay, they had a scrimmage against Inglewood. So the scrimmage was at Darby Park. You know what I'm saying? The homies, that's where we dwell at. KP, he got his little chair out there. He just watching his son play. You know, they running a scrimmage. I ain't about to, mainly because I know him personally, but I ain't about to let nothing explode. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So these people, they need some, like, niggas with that type of influence. You know what I'm saying? Instead of always trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? You know how to correlate shit, but you know,
You and Skip spoke up on a subject that was associated with Big U name recently that a lot of controversy goes around, and the two of you guys' commentary seem to be in favor of Big U when it comes to the grid. And, you know, of course, that's a homie, and I'm hoping for the best when his image is brought into question online. When initially the boy S. Wolf exposed the contract with the grid, it looked real fishy to me, and I just didn't believe that Big U would put his signature on something of that nature. After discussing it in public with Big U, he told me before he signed the contract that he had the language actually readdressed and reworded. And then Kev Mack was here and he confirmed that. How do you weigh you, Skip, shout out to Skip, putting y'all LA street reputations online and defending the grid in the Big U situation? How do you balance that with the controversy with Gunna now, and he's being labeled as Gunna security? Do you see a consistency, a discrepancy, or what?
Okay. I seen, I ain't gotta say his name, said, oh, he taking up for a nigga from 60s. It ain't about blood or Chris, about real and fake, right?
Right.
And I know for a fact, based on the grid situation, then they ain't snitching. And like the nigga Skip said, they disperse money and they feed their employees. They this and that. And now I could show you after we done on my phone a Prolocity app. So I ain't even gotta be there, but I could clock into work right now saying I'm doing some shit in the East Coast, or some or you know what I'm saying, squashing the beef, or you know what I'm saying. We not actually calling the police. It's an app. I'm saying I'm in the 20s. They had a problem with the 30s. I squashed it. Or it's a funeral in the East Coasts, and I need Spider to be over there with me because my homie's over there. So I got in contact with Spider, make sure shit go cool. So you tapping in through this app and clocking in, saying what you doing. Nigga, I could be right here doing an interview. So the nigga don't know what he talking about. Then I go to Start With Instagram, it say conspiracy theories, and like, what the fuck is like, and that's that. Okay, as far as Gunna, if you got a security company, the people calling to get security, you go ask them, is you gay? Are you a snitch? Is your baby mama fat? You just go take the job. I mean, I don't think the nigga really looking at it on some shit like that. I don't think Big U should have defended the fact that he not a snitch.
That's what I agree.
But if you getting your money and you bodyguarding for the nigga or whatever, then nigga do it. And,
It is what it is.
And then that one dude can't say nothing because all you do is empower snitches and niggas that ain't right.
Right.
So,
right.
but that grid thing, bro, that's cap, because I'm employed with Skip and I ain't a snitch and I don't have a BlackBerry. I didn't even know they still sold them. Nigga, like, what the fuck is you talking about? And I, nigga, Man, niggas just want to, you know what I'm saying? Because if that boy and Big U was still friends, it wouldn't even be a thing right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So you want to reach out to Gangster from Santana, applaud him on this. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
And
Gangster from Santana, but
no, nothing
I don't
against
know
Gangsta.
why. Yeah, why? Like, who? Yeah, this.
But he want to reach out to everybody just so they could have something bad to say about this nigga. But you
What's your perspective? Why he feels so motivated and excited to run all his energy and politics through Crips though? Why he so into Crips? I want to. Why he such on Crip dick so hard?
I think everything is like motivated. Like is Big U motivated? You want to irritate Big U? Oh, you a Crip? But look, hey, these my buddies. You know what I'm saying? It's like a trolling
That's
mechanism.
weirdo shit, bro.
But
That shit is easy to see through.
but if you
Even for you.
Oh, clearly. Clearly.
but people gotta stop being pawns though. Like he called the Melly Mel nigga and was recording this conversation, and then he, you know what I'm saying, and it wasn't a good look. You know what I'm saying? He played niggas against each other. The Crips, he played it because the Bloods ain't fucking with him to play niggas against each other.
That's my point.
But he playing the Crips against each other. You know what I'm saying?
Based on what makes him able to do that in your mind?
Cause niggas want they looking for a nigga to throw him a bone, thinking they gonna get an opportunity, and he ain't gonna let nobody grow. He ain't gonna do it.
But I guess they see if you have a history. He has a history of paying, looking out for, and supporting Crips. Before Blueface, it was the homegirl. He been buying condos and paying mortgages and paying for braces and tuitions since the 90s. So he's always invested in Cripping for financially.
Hey, shout out Blueface, bro. Your next song should be called Victoria's Secret because he's a trick. He paying for braces, nigga. Nigga, I'm mad. I gotta pay for my daughter braces every month. He paying for a bitch braces.
Yeah, grown
My
Crips.
daughter braces every month.
Come on, bro.
I love
Invisaligns,
you know,
nigga.
let me say, I didn't pay for them all, but I had 2 daughters that had braces, 2 sons. They out of them. They in and out of them.
It's crazy because my daughter, when she came, you know what I mean, because she just called me on the phone when she was at the dental people, and they ran my, got my credit information, and then she, she came by the shop later on, and she's like smiling, and she's like, Dad, I got Invisalign. They're invisible. I said, they are?
Tell me this. Wait, that's right. Damn,
I had braces twice.
Because I never saw invisible braces. Like when I could see, they wasn't out yet. It was still like the metal mouth.
It's like a
So I was like,
mouthpiece.
they are?
Right. So my people, do you know braces now is like it's almost
fashion
like
statement.
Yeah, it's like it's bitches think they look. Excuse me, females think they look. It's an attraction. Like it's
I agree. It's jury for the teeth for females.
I wanted to ask you all that, but then I stopped the question. But do you all feel like a female with braces is more attractive?
I do.
You do? Okay.
You know what? The whole thing about it is, the blessing is how beautiful my teeth is, and when the bitch is with me.
Talk your shit. Don't swallow your spit. You hear me?
Hey,
He got some pimping in his blood.
Hey, Munchie.
Yeah.
Hey, Munchie.
Yeah.
I'm all smiles on these bitches. You
No,
hear me?
for real. Ain't nothing to front about. For real,
big
for real.
pearlies. You know what I mean?
Right.
My mama used to whoop me for not brushing my teeth twice a day. Like I had a stern mom. Like she was like, "No, nigga, you can't be blind with yellow teeth."
I snatched my braces out every time I went to jail. Like, shit, I ain't about to go home.
Hey, you sound like Big Spider, my brother Spider. He was like 12. He took
What?
his
I'm in a
braces
cell
off
like
by
this.
himself. That's just how SBI did. On my
Squabble time, nigga. You ain't about to just barely hit my lip.
lips
And
up.
Got lips and all kind of shit.
I got a lot
So
of.
you had the Invisaligns or the metal?
No, the
joint?
regulars.
I had the metal guards.
So tell me this, not knowing the mechanics, how you knew they was coming off if you just scratched them? Like what?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
You just knew they was gonna come off?
Before I got shot, I took them off. You talking about? You thought I did that?
As a kid, you in jail.
I had it as a teenager into adult. I kept taking it off. So I was in the county, like, nigga, I'm popping this wire off, and you know what I'm saying?
Just knew you knew to pop off.
Hell yeah, I'm about to get this shit off because man, I'm not going home, nigga. Who go do my upkeep, nigga? And then I'm about to be squabbling, nigga. The neighborhood Crips don't care about my braces.
Right.
Oh yeah, these gotta come off. I'll pick it up when I get out.
That's deep.
Damn, that's crazy. I never heard of a nigga. So you needed the
Go ahead.
Nah, he needed the shit that you can pull in and out. What was those called?
Retainers.
Retainers. You needed retainers.
Yeah, I got to the retainer process and I never put it in. That's why my shit spaced back out.
A retainer is a lot less extensive by the way it looks.
It doesn't fix it?
No,
I didn't put
just
it
think
in.
about the definition.
Retain.
keeps whatever the braces has accomplished. It's there to retain that.
Right. That's all it does.
That's
All
all
Right,
it
but the
does.
thing is, they gave me this bullshit Invisalign shit, and it felt like Halloween teeth, and I didn't like it. I wanted the old school metal one. You know what I'm saying? It felt stupid in my mouth. I was like, I ain't wearing this shit.
But you gotta trust whatever these bitches is telling you.
No, I don't.
If she said it was cute over and over again, you gonna end up believing her.
No. You gonna fuck with me
Munchie,
without like.
Munchie, I think you should listen to that bitch. I mean, if it's a
back to what we was
multiple
talking about
amount of
earlier.
bitches, if it's a multiple amount of
Look, he
bitches.
told on himself earlier.
Hey, when niggas, when
That's just gospel. Whatever she say.
when niggas
No,
wearing,
no, it's no.
wearing
I said
sweats,
whatever
jogger sweats, I don't
they
like
say is better than what you
tight
say,
around my
nigga.
ankles, like it's shit my baby.
Oh, the new joggers.
Yeah, I, like it's certain shit I don't fuck with, like, and I ain't gonna do it, like I'm
But
cool.
you know it's deep. Certain shit grows on you by seeing it over and over again. So it's not growing on you.
And it's
Because you ain't getting used to it enough.
I think times just changed, bro. Because you know the
has.
clothes just fit a little more. Niggas ain't wearing
But you
5X
probably don't
t-shirts.
understand how half your little homies look.
No, I do. I ain't been shot that long.
Okay.
yeah.
How you
And,
know?
and look, my nigga, half these niggas can't dress anyway. Fuck it, keep it 1,000. These niggas can see and look like bozo, and that's not like on accident. That's not a fad, nigga. These niggas just can't dress.
I got a
That's
closet.
some real shit.
I got a closet full of stacked jeans. I you know what I'm saying. Shout out my nigga Gadget from StreetGangs. He got the stacked jeans for the fair price. Nigga pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? Now nigga be straight. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I think I done bought a couple pieces from my guy.
Yeah, nigga, the logo, nigga, the Richard Hart logo. Hey, check out Richard Hart. That's the podcast on everything.
Follow
You know,
Richard Hart on IG
we been
and on
doing it
all
up, bro.
podcasts.
We been having some
and
fly
shout out
ass
to
guests.
Mariah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alex. Shout out to the whole team. Tell us what's up with your film career.
Well, yeah.
I know you active with the film creating. You got something real hot right now.
Absolutely. I got a new film about to come out called Passion of a Hustler, Supervision, Passion of a Hustler. Y'all can look on passionofahustler.com and watch the trailer. I got a real reputables in it. DJ Battle Cat, my man Rhythm D, legendary niggas is in it representing
Everybody
it.
but me? No, I'm just
Everybody but you, but I got
Just
you in
fucking
part
with
2.
you.
Nah, I
Of
need
course,
you
I already
in it.
know.
You from knee high,
I
nigga.
know,
I
I
need you
already
in
know.
it. You got stories to
You know you
tell
say the
about
best
before.
for last. He had me all in the end of it. He had to save it. I gotta wait till the last one. I got you.
I'm doing the new one, part 2. I couldn't fit everything into part 1. You feel me? So I'm doing part 2 and I'm gonna get niggas that I left out or niggas that I couldn't catch up with. You know, this nigga's a hard nigga to catch up with, but glory
you know,
be to God.
I appreciate that. But you know what you never
He
did?
got right back at me, nigga.
Me and Munchie B tried to put you on the spot and get you to clarify how nothing happened to your vision. You just lost your sight. You never
My vision.
explained the difference between vision and sight. Or did he?
Yeah, I
No,
explained that.
he
I
did.
explained that in depth.
He did. Because
Yeah.
vision was the future and all that.
Man, these monkey niggas
You
is
never got to what sight was. You described vision, but what is sight?
No, he
Sight-
said sight was the smokers outside, the motherfucker.
yeah, you could just sight is just face value, just right here. This mic is in front of me.
So
look,
are just vision and sight, are they the only ones that have a spectrum, or does smell and sniff have a spectrum? Does touch and feel have a
they
spectrum?
all have
too?
spectrums of their own. They're all in their own
So I could
circumference.
touch you without feeling you.
Hey, my nigga.
So I can see
I don't
you
know
without-
if this is you know what I mean? I know Spider Loc is an aggressive nigga. You've been grabbing me the whole interview, nigga. I mean, just
No, because
you're grabbing the shit. I've been grabbing you too, though.
You shake this
Yeah?
nigga hand. He shake your hand like you trying to break your knuckles. So when I grab you, I want to make sure you know it's nothing too soft.
Oh,
it's
no.
Gonna be,
No, you been a
Yes,
gangster
yeah,
my whole
likewise,
yeah.
likewise.
And I grab a nigga, you know what I mean? I've always, you know what I mean? I've always been taught to be firm. I'm gentle with women, you know what I mean? And
course.
kids, babies, you know what I mean? Niggas, I don't, you know what I mean? Ain't no gentle with a nigga.
Right.
You feel me? Because I need to let this nigga know, nigga, I will snatch your ear off the side of your face.
Hey, Factz Ova Feelinz,
feel
aka
me?
the Alpha Male podcast. You feel me?
yeah,
Can
tap
I be
in.
on that too?
No, you definitely. You can
Hey,
be
just
reoccurring.
y'all fuck with me, my nigga, cause
No, that's already
I
an
like
emotion.
you and this nigga, y'all the coolest niggas, my
I
nigga,
think we
from the
got-
east
y'all
side and
got-
west side.
y'all- Hey, the two of you, me as a trio, but the
Love
two
this
of you, there's a chemistry here. There's an idea. There's a concept.
You brought it together.
We
OG.
trying to build this platform over here, this umbrella. So we looking for talent. We looking for concepts, people that can hold their own, people that can conduct, carry conversation, not just conversations, intellectual interviews, bring out things in people that they don't really intend on exposing.
Absolutely.
So we building over here at Street TV, man. We
Nigga,
appreciate
you
coming
you
through.
got something working, nigga. You got me to, you know what I mean, nigga. You know what I mean. Show a prosthetic.
No,
But let
God.
these niggas know what
But
time it was.
How many
because-
niggas got
Bust down.
bust down prosthetics though?
Hey, we going back. Hey, we going back to get them bigger, bitches. I'm gonna get clusters all around. I'm gonna start designing eyes. You know what I mean? Like become.
Tell me this. I'm gonna ask both of you this, and I'm gonna let you
got something for
decide.
you too, Munchie.
You go first. I want both of you to tell me this. Tell me something that you feel like you can see that the average person can't see because you can't see what we can see.
Whoa, that's deep.
The flaws in niggas. The flaws in niggas.
He said it, but look, bro, I can see the level of
Potential.
of competence in a man.
Potential and competence almost synonymous. I want
Potential and competence
It's almost the
ain't-
same thing.
Fuck no, man. That ain't the same
Your
thing.
competence and your potential to complete any task.
No. Potential.
You can apply potential.
Hold the fuck up.
It's-
Wait a
no,
minute.
fuck no,
I said
bro.
almost. So listen,
Almost don't get it.
Listen, bro.
Check me out. Check me out.
Potential.
Your competence.
It's a hint of doubt.
Wait.
That's not being confident
Wait a
that I'm gonna
minute.
get the job.
Your competence and your potential to achieve any said thing, those words are synonymous in that sentence.
You can have potential with no competence and get nowhere,
That's
or
not true.
or stumbling
That's not true.
or stumble and get ahead.
Hey,
Please, somebody look up the definition of competence.
Yeah, look it up.
You ain't gonna hear me say I got the potential to smash everybody on this beat. I'm gonna say I'm gonna be confident enough, so I'm gonna slide on everybody. It's a difference.
No, you don't. We didn't say confident. We said competent.
No,
Oh, competent.
Yeah, competence. So it's competence and potential.
Okay.
Almost synonymous. What does competence mean? The
that
ability
means
to
level to understand.
You have
What the fuck does that have to do with potential?
That's why I got quiet, because when I think I'm like, you're not
No, it's
competent.
competent.
You're not competent. You're not
Not
competent to
confidence.
stand trial.
Oh, you
right?
know what? I wouldn't throw you off like that. Your competence. Your competence dictates your ability to do anything. You're competent or you're incompetent.
Hey, let me tell
can
you
or
how
you can't.
competent you are.
competent
So your
is like,
potential.
able.
You're able.
Hey,
So can you? And your potential is what you're.
can I tell this dude how competent he is? How he
see what you mean.
demonstrate competence to me? When I walked in the room, now I don't know, Spider, this nigga been setting this shit up for weeks. Cause I talked to this nigga a couple weeks ago and talked to
tell
him
him
to
nothing.
this morning. Didn't tell me shit.
Right.
When I walk in the room, the first thing Spider do, my nigga Jay engage him because he, know my guy. Boom, they hug. I step around Jay, embrace Spider. What's up, cuz? Right? Cause that's my real Loc.
I'm sad.
Right? All right. Then he like, hey, meet my co-host, right? Munchie B. Right? Now I'm
Muchie
thinking,
Busy B.
Now the nigga Munchie never gets up. So the first thing I'm thinking, this nigga's cocky as a motherfucker, right? The second thing I'm thinking is, hold up, I know that name from somewhere. But then I'm thinking Money B from Digital
Digital
Underground, because that's my little,
my
that's
nigga
my
too,
nigga.
Money B.
And he kind of short in the way
Right.
my nigga was sitting in the chair, and I wanted to make sure he didn't say Money B.
Okay.
Right? So he said Munchie B. So when I shook Munchie B hand, I'm like, oh, what up, cuz? Right? And I'm not knowing. And then you tell me, nah, that's Munchie B from Inglewood. So I had to go back to my nigga like, nah, bro, my bad. I didn't know it was you. But the trick thing about it is when we shook hands, we just shook hands. He never showed me where his hand was. I never showed him. We just reached out and embraced each other. That's competence. His competence told him, reach your hand out. I'm reaching mine out. Because I didn't know he couldn't see. And that nigga knew I couldn't see. But nevertheless,
Yeah, I knew for like 2 weeks.
Right. That's how me and him supposed to being sat at this table across from one another on a whole nother reason. Like I said, because of scheduling, we didn't get it done.
Right.
But I prioritized him being here once you became my guest, just based on the things that you have in common that the majority of us don't have in common.
you got that vibe. This about to be a big show, bro.
I
you got
believe
that
that.
vibe.
I believe
Everything.
that.
You that vibe,
Definitely.
nigga.
Definitely. But he answered and you didn't. He said he could see the flaws. What can you see that you feel that we can't see based on the fact that you necessarily aren't able to see everything we can see, and it gives you the advantage of seeing what?
Well, you know what I mean? Listen, my intelligence can't be validated by ignorance. A lot of times with people that can see, they're applied, they think that I'm using the same applications that they're using to navigate my life, and I'm using a total different process. You know what I mean? And then the funniest shit is what they try to do. They try to minimize the process and kind of elementary it and say, oh, so you count your steps to find the door. Nah, nigga, it's rhythm. Cause I know, nigga, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like certain shit don't move. I tell a motherfucker all the time, they be like, hey, you gotta step up, make sure you step down off that curve or that curve coming up. It's like that motherfucking curve ain't moved. That motherfucker was the same curve I stepped up when I got off the car, nigga. You know what I mean?
That's the stubborn, prideful shit. That's what I got. You know
Go through that as well.
Yeah, and I'm like, nigga, I know.
Do you guys still be able to appreciate movies?
I love him. I'm a movie buff.
What about Ray Charles?
I love him. I love
the
his
film. The Jamie
I love the
Foxx.
film. It was a great film.
That nigga Jamie Foxx,
He did that shit.
He did that shit.
That nigga dope.
So what about him touching on the female's wrist and shit to know if they
That's
hit?
cap.
That's cap because these
Y'all both said
bitches
that's
got
cap.
fucked up diets. They be having big ass linebacker shoulders and skinny wrists. Fuck
They
all
got-
that.
they
So
got-
what is
at
it?
the bottom.
Voice, smell? What would be the more of an indication?
Nah, you know what? Me personally, I'm just a good looking nigga. No homo and none of the real shit. But all the bitches know what's happening. Hey y'all, listen. Hey, listen. Ugly bitches
how
don't
you
like
know
me,
what
bro.
you like?
Ugly
Oh.
bitches don't like me, bro. Ugly bitches, they like, you know, they get insecure around me,
I'm
my
gonna stick
nigga.
an ugly bitch on you.
Hey, my nigga, ugly
Spider.
bitch gonna be quiet, nigga.
Hey, Spider, I've been
You know what I mean?
I've been shot since 2012, bro. My track record smooth, bro.
No, hey, yo, I don't want to put you on blast. I don't know what you got
track
going on
record
personally,
is
but
the
your
smoothest, nigga.
legacy when it comes to romance spreads all the way across to the east side in my real personal
Oh man,
section.
East Coast bitches love me.
Shout out to the east side.
I had an East Coast bitch one day,
Is
back
that
back
right?
in the
I
day,
ain't gonna- I ain't
years
gonna- I
ago
ain't
when I
gonna-
used to low ride with Kiki Loco.
Okay,
you know what I
shout out
mean?
Kiki
I
from
wouldn't-
Harlem.
Kiki Loco.
I wouldn't blast no names or nothing like
Please
that, but
don't.
but I had quite a few little East La Coasters though. You know what I'm saying? They love me over there.
They real recognize real.
Hey, listen, my nigga. Hey, listen, you got, and this is what I run with. We unicorns, cuz. Right? We run, we, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, you know how many horses this bitch sees every day? When she sees a unicorn like us, my nigga, we're like something totally different. You know what I mean? Sighted niggas is trying to shove the
Fuck
same
all
game
that,
and
'cause
dick
now
at
I'm
them.
not finna have you keep
Hey,
campaigning.
my nigga, I'm not
You ain't finna
disrespecting
keep
you, sighted
campaigning.
nigga, my
No,
nigga.
yes, you have been. All podcasts, you've been shooting shots
Fuck
at
that.
niggas with
I
sight.
got, hey,
Like y'all
I got
are better
100 bands. Let me buy your eyeball.
He got 100 bands.
I want to
He
buy
got
your
100
eyeball
rounds.
right now. I want that.
Baby,
I
I'm
want
not
that
hating on
eyeball
my
right here. Can I
unsighted
get
brothers.
this?
We all have the same
Can I
vision.
buy your
We
eyeball,
have
my
different
nigga?
sight.
You got to.
And
Stop being selfish.
I'm promoting my partners the same way I promote myself. We equal choices.
Money B.
This nigga right here playing hey, man.
Yeah,
Let's buy this nigga eyeball.
yeah, crazy.
We piece up.
What's
buy
that?
This nigga
What's that
eyeball.
movie? Get Out.
Get
Get
out.
out. Get out.
We gonna start buying you loser niggas eyeballs.
Outside of sight, what would be the most
Let me ask you this. I want to ask you: Have you ever met a blind homeless motherfucker? Because I met a whole lot of them that can see. Have you ever met one blind homeless motherfucker? And Spider say I always get excited,
I don't believe so.
but I have to get excited when you know what I mean. I mean, have you ever met a blind homeless motherfucker? Because I met a
now
lot
that-
of sighted blind.
No. I never met one.
I haven't.
All right.
Do you believe it has something because you asked me that?
Yeah.
I immediately think it has something to do with.
Blind niggas don't like to be homeless.
I
Nigga,
don't
we
believe
like
that.
circumference.
I don't believe that's what it does. I believe it has more to do with society's concern and care for those.
Fuck no. Society don't give a fuck about us, my nigga.
There's blind deaf people.
I mean, hey, my nigga, more power to them. I
I
wouldn't
think a
want to
lack
be
of
there.
sight triggers your the compassion in your human counterparts more so than anything. As far as
I mean, compassion to what level? To their benefit?
I don't wanna be disrespectful.
Because you can't give me a parking spot, my nigga, and call that
I don't
compassion.
wanna be disrespectful.
Blind niggas don't even have cars. How the fuck
many-
you gonna
how
give us a
many-
parking
How many
spot?
blind people have a history of testimony just getting kicked in the crack of their ass or smacked in the back of their head and having to figure out who did it just because?
I'm
many.
it ain't. No, I think a lot of them.
Hey,
I
Spider-
think a lot of them. I think it's more. It's more motherfuckers that get kicked in their ass and slapped in the back of
Spider-
their head. I broke every nigga hand that did it.
Hey,
Ask
nigga,
him.
nah, dump
Any
all in
nigga
that
who
direction.
touched me wrong, I fucked him up.
I'll dump all in that direction. Nigga, raise their foot up at me, nigga.
Raise-
But see, the two of you do
I'll
come
pop
from
at a
a
nigga real quick.
extremely street gangster background, and that translates into your new fucking experience when you have people who knew you before and you able to keep that pocket around you and maintain that. Not being benefited from that type of fucking structure, it could be a different experience.
Hey, but then you're a buster if you taking advantage of somebody. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Use a buster. Straight up. But at the same time, give a nigga a fair one.
I don't really
stand right in front of me and let me knock your face off.
That's different if you just taking advantage of a guy that's inflicted. But what about a guy that's inflicted with a cold reputation?
I don't want nobody to stall me out, though. I ain't shit changed. I'm
give me a fair one.
It's regular degular. I mean, it ain't gonna be completely fair, but you know, I even it out. It's all good.
It all balances out.
I ain't complaining about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing, my nigga. Here's the thing. It could be fair. Fair. Look, man, we all grown ass men. Niggas know fair. You know what I mean? When we gambling, it's a level of fair.
Hey, that's why.
It ain't trust is fair, bro.
That's why I'm with the game prevention, not the intervention, because I want to like stop the kids before they get a reputation you can't forgive, and then they get to, you know what I'm saying? Because
I like the differentiation between intervention and prevention.
And the thing is, I know I probably did some shit niggas ain't gonna forgive. So based on I'm in the situation I ain't expecting a nigga to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Nigga ain't tripping.
But let me ask you this, Munchie B, do you forgive the nigga that shot you in the head that made you blind?
Nah, hell nah.
Because I don't forget a nigga that hit me in the eye with a broken bottle.
Was he your age or was he older?
Who, me?
No,
I know you was
like my age.
Normal.
He was like my age.
He was a child.
Yeah, he was like my age. You know what I mean?
You have no forgiveness.
No, I didn't have no forgiveness.
You have a knowledge of whom it is?
Yeah. I was looking dead at the nigga. You know what I'm saying? I knew exactly. And the nigga, and the cold thing about it, the nigga, the funniest shit is the nigga from Gangster now. I don't know if he's still alive, but the nigga actually came to me, and I never told nobody this. The nigga actually came to me one day. We was playing. We might have been like maybe 12, 13 or something, and we playing hide and go get it with some bitches in the neighborhood.
Bring it back to bitches.
And nah, it's just real shit. We playing hide and go get it, and it's a couple of my homies, and then a couple of A-Trays, because we used to be super tight.
Okay.
Right? And he from A-Tray. He was from A-Tray then, and his name was Mikey. And the nigga got at me and apologized, like pulled me to the side, like while we running after the bitches, and pulled me to the side, and it was real quick. And I was kind of fucked up when he did it. When he did it, I was fucked up that it was him, and I was fucked up that he said that. But he was a real nigga, and he was like.
You have any knowledge of who caused you to lose your sight?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Bad question.
I got shot by a homie.
You lying?
Shot by a homie?
Yeah,
I would have never thought that, bro.
It's a cold story.
So
Nigga,
it was an accident.
No, I don't know. A nigga paid him to do it.
A nigga paid your homie to do it?
Yeah.
Whoa.
But how can
Whoa.
All right.
I had no idea.
I got a lot of homies that don't we don't see eye to eye from my neighborhood, right?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Rest in peace, Draylon.
You know what I mean? Man, but the thing about it is, I don't think I would ever have a homie shoot me. I mean, I'm sure some would like to, but I'm that nigga. You feel me? I'm gonna gun you niggas down.
I done seen that nigga
play with me.
Shot by his homies though. That nigga.
Who
Rest in peace, baby Draylon.
Del Dog got shot by his homies. So, I mean, it happens, but it's
Rest
like
in peace, Del Dog. Rest in peace, baby Lon.
Rest in peace.
I got fucked the homies, but I let a hood tatted on my rib cage and say FRP Baby Snuds. See, Baby Snuds got the same nigga that with me. He paid a nigga that killed a homie, Baby Snugs, and then I got shot 3 months after him. But, you know, it was like, you know what I'm saying?
So Baby Snugs is the one that shot you?
No, Baby Snugs is my bro.
We ain't gonna
Look, y'all.
Look, y'all. I did not mean to go down that wormhole.
We down hell, nigga. We in the hell hole, and there ain't no coming up,
But
nigga.
you know, I mean, I scratched the surface. You know, I ain't
already
going
know
up.
That shit. I mean, this shit interesting.
That's what I need both of y'all to do.
No, nigga have a documentary or something like.
Yeah, we gonna wait for the documentary, man. Factz Ova Feelinz, the podcast. No, Supervision. Supervision. That's what I need you to do, Supervision.
I fuck the homies, but I let a hood documentary come in.
I like that phrase, though. Fuck the Homies Letter Hood. I might have to bite that, go part 2.
For real,
Let me
for
know
real.
when you get it out. Let the people know where they can find you, keep up with you, what you got coming next.
I'm Supervision 448 at IG and on all the social media platforms, Supervision 448. And then my movie is called Supervision Passion of a Hustler. I'm on IMDb and the website, the official movie website is passionofahustler.com. Absolutely. Check
Munchie
me
B,
out.
man, please shout out the
And we
people
got
before we
the
get up out of
soundtrack
here,
coming.
man.
All right, Twitter, Instagram, Twitter, Instagram, thread, MB_the mayor. That's MB_THA mayor. And then, you know what I'm saying, tap into Richard Hart, you know what I'm saying?
Richard Hart, Munchie B, Mariah, Factz Ova Feelinz, the podcast, all produced by Alex Alonso. When me and Munchie B get together, it's an Easty Woody thing. We call it Eastwood. Tap in or tap out. Much love.
The life we living now is all about the money.